Today on this 2011 Nissan Titan, we'll be installing the Deuce tonneau cover from Truxedo, part number TX797101. Alright, now this vehicle does have a built-in utility track system, so we have to remove the tie-down points that are in the rails and also this end cap as well. Now our clamps normally install like this, but since we have this track system, we take the one half that sits in the back, turn it sideways, and install it in the track. And you want the threaded hole on the upside. You want two of these on both ends of the track. There's a seam here. If the track doesn't line up, you can place the other two clamps up near your cab here. Next, we'll take the other halves of our clamps and loosely install them. Then we'll set one of our side rails and set it between the track and the clamp. Push it up against the tailgate and compress it a little, then we'll tighten down the clamps. Alright, once you have the rail sitting the way you want, then go ahead and snug it down for good. We'll take the second section of rail, it's labeled driver's side, there's one for the passenger side. We'll install that as well onto the clamps. Okay, make sure this channel right here is facing towards the inside of the bed, so they'll be sitting on the clamps like this. Now we'll go over to the passenger side and repeat the same process. This is our cross member right here. This is a latch for the front half of the tonneau cover. We attach these two brackets. The top of the head of the screws slide into the track. Okay, let's flip the bar around, do it one more time. Next we'll take one of the square-headed bolts and slide it into the track here, and our cross member will attach to that. Now we'll install a flat washer and a lock nut. Do the same thing on the other side. Now these two bottom bolts, we snugged them down earlier, but we didn't tighten them down so we can adjust it as we need to. Take a cross member and align it with the front rail, in this case the track, as close as we can without touching. Then we go ahead and snug down the bolts. Now we'll install our tonneau cover by sitting it on the rails and fold the front half of the rails over and into the bolts like this. You want to make sure that this release lever right here is on the driver's side. We'll install two flat washers and a nut, leaving them loose for now. We'll take the front half and swing it up and over. Alright, we'll take the tonneau cover, pull it back towards the back of a truck, and then tighten down these two nuts. We'll align this pin right here for latch, compress it to make it latch, and then we'll go ahead and tighten it down. Next we need to do is add a seal to this front bulkhead right here. Lay it on top and measure it for length. Then we'll mark it and cut it. We'll clean off the top of the bulkhead with some rubbing alcohol and then attach it to the bulkhead. Alright, with seal in place, we can go ahead and take the tonneau cover and put it back down into place and roll it out, and basically we're finished. Alright, we got our tonneau cover in place. We'll go ahead and show you how it operates. Lever right here unlocks it. You want to put a little bit downward pressure on it because it is under tension, and then just roll it up. Then you have full access to the back of your truck. And there's also two straps to help keep it rolled up when you need it that way. Alright, we'll go ahead and roll back our tonneau cover and we'll show you how it latches down in place. Make sure you catch this edge of the tonneau to this latch right here. Add pressure to push down. All right, now we'll go ahead and open up the front half of the Deuce tonneau cover. Take this latch, push to the other side of the truck, and it pops up. And there you have it for part number TX797101.